Hello my dear friends, today sorry for a sudden break in the last video, just I was interrupted, and anyway, just let me continue today. So this is the terminal for 110 volts. You can do it like that, as I showed in the first video, or you have another option. I have this adapter. This is input to 130 volts and output 110 volts. This is for longer time to be exploited for the whole day, for example. Just need to switch it on here as well. So, and you can also use this adapter for England, for America, Japan, just like this, and it will be working too. Okay, so but let me just try the conventional one. Very easy to switch it on. Looks like the usual adapter, power adapter we use now, or it was used to be at that time. So okay, let us try the radio, if it is working for the first time in history. Just switch on some details. Okay, yeah, let's go. Oh, very nice.
Im Sommer in Schleswig-Holstein.
Kostenlos und ohne Abo in eurer RSH-App und auf rsh.de.
Klickt doch heute auch mal rein.
Teil des Auges.
Brille?
Nee.
Ja, nee, den weiß ich auch nicht.
Frühstück bei Stefanie auf NDR1 Welle Nord.
Christian Hacker,
So now it is working,
gleich mit dem Verkehrsservice
So operating so
Hamburg in
softly.
Richtung Heide.
Don't hang up. It was it.
So the sound is quite good. So, folks, I'm really happy. It is working. It is working like on the first day. Can you imagine? This model in some last videos of myself was also working like new. Just you can be sure that if you get the time capsule of this company, of Sanyo, of the Three Oceans, and you're not sure if it is working or not, please be sure. After 40 years, after 50 years, it is working from the very first day after opening, like on the very first day after production. Amazing, amazing. I will try just a microphone as well, but before we do that, let me also try the tape. Okay, just have a look. Oh, the strength is so powerful, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable, my friends. So you see it here? It is the bang. It is the same bang mechanism as here. Anyway, have a listen. All right, it is working. But once again, have a look at that. Have a look at that, how it is working. You see? Oh, what I love also so much, this is the tuned glass. The glass as we have at the back of our cars, so that the sun shine doesn't go through very easily. You see here, this is the usual you know, it's just like plexiglass or just like artificial glass, whatever. But you see the tape there, how it is. But here, in this model, it is just like tuned, it is darkened glass, you know, specially done that you don't see the tape very, very distinctly, but it looks amazing, you know, just maybe protecting the tape from the sun. I don't know, who knows that? Maybe Georgie knows about that, if this protective glass color, you know, just to make it dark, it's just really to protect the tape from the sunshine, from the X rays of the sun. Anyway, look at that. Hold on a second, just I wanted just only to tell you that the record level and the battery level is preserved by a lamp. So that means that if you have the tape recorder of those days, of the 80s, of the 70s, you know, and it has got the lamp, you know, on it. And as soon as you come into the room, for example, and it is dark in the room, you see the lamp. So that means that the music is going out from here and the lamp is on. Very nice. There are some models. I know this model has got also a lamp. This as well, it's just many of them. But there are some models of JVC, for example. They have the gadgets like that with no lights at all on the scale. I don't think it is very good, because if you see the light also in the dark, that means that something is on, switched on, and it brings you good feeling about something working with a red lamp. Okay, great, my friends. This is amazing. Oh, sorry.
Hier ist die Deutsche Welle mit den Sendern in der Bundesrepublik Deutschland. This is the Deutsche Welle from Germany.
This is the Voice of America, Washington, D.C., signing on.
When I was young, when I was very, very young, and we had two worlds on the planet Earth, the East and West, you know, a lot of American stations were broadcasted to the East, to the Soviet Union. And I remember myself, when this music was playing, this was the Voice of America. And they were telling at the beginning of the program, this is the Voice of America signing on. This program is in Croatian. I heard also. This is the Voice of America. The program is in Russian. And as soon as they end the program, they say, this is the Voice of America from the United States signing off, like that. And the music was playing. Historically, this is a very funny song. Little dandy went to town riding on a pony. He stuck a feather in his head and called it macaroni. It's very funny, but it is just the Americans, they took it by broadcasting.
This is the Voice of America, Washington, D.C., signing on.
Yes, people, I love it so much. I love this Korean product so much. And bang. Yeah, radio. Hold on.
Mit einer Windel wird man mit deren Inhalt überrascht.
Oh Mann.
Da heißt es, konzentriert arbeiten und bloß nicht die gute Laune verlieren.
Das haben wir gleich. Alexa, starte RSH.
Falls ihr auch mal keine Hände frei habt und eure Lieblingsmusik hören wollt, dann sagt einmal
Alexa, aktiviert.
So, the last thing what I would like to try with this tape recorder is the microphone. Yeah, microphone check. So all I need to do is just to push the button, record and play together, you know, as it's shown here. And then we will just listen to my voice recorded. Okay, let me try it. Off we go. 1 2 1 2 microphone check. One two microphone check. So, and I suppose in those days, you know, many years ago, people made a bang. They took the cassette out of the compartment, but of course, they took out first the power cord out, unpacked it, switch it on here, okay, and then switch it on into the socket somewhere, you know, and then they made a test if the tape was playing and if the tape was recording. So for the record, there are 2 tabs here. They are inside, so you can record on each side. So this is the only for trying to record, not demonstrate the music. I don't know why, because later on they also had the tapes with the music on one side and with the tape to try the record on the other side. So I find this piece of art so extraordinary well done, with the dark window as well, with the scale. The scale here is better because it is gun sight. Here it's just the usual sight, you know, and this is a pity because the gun sight should maybe remain on all the models in the future, you know. Anyway, this is quite a good, you know, sample of so very well made, you know, radio recorder. Okay, then let me just show you once again the details. Show you it is playing in the detail again. Hold on 1 second, don't go away. Let me just take my tape and just try to get a glimpse of this wonderful device in all its glory and beauty. Just concentrate for 5 minutes again. Let us enjoy this tape recorder. Also, as soon as I push the button, the red lamp goes on. Bang, out. So, dear friends, there is no pause here, you know, only stop. Also only stop, and the pause was here separately. No pause here. Later on, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Later on, they also had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but they had also the pause. Yes, and now the pause is here separately, and on this tape recorder there is no pause at all. You know, just only play, record, eject, stop, and forward. Also on this one, stop, forward, play, record, and eject. You know, I wonder how they managed to make the pause button in between. Anyway, my dear friends, thank you so much. Thank you very much for your attention today, for those 2 videos which you saw. And yes, if you have any questions, any memories, whatever, just write me or just enjoy it for the next time as well. And I have those one double. I have 2 of them. I was really lucky. Thank you so much again, my dear friends. Here to subscribe. Here the next video. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.